You can delete a post in 2 seconds. The internet can screenshot it in 1. A brand makes a funny joke about a tragedy. Deletes it. An influencer flexes a private jet. Deletes it. A politician tweets from the wrong account. Deletes it. Problem solved. Except, it isn't. Because somewhere out there, a stranger with Wi-Fi, free time, and zero mercy already saved it. Have you ever posted something and thought, relax, I'll just delete it later? Ever trusted the delete button like it's some kind of digital eraser of shame? Ever assumed the internet would politely forget and move on? Yeah, so did they. So before we laugh too hard, let's open the first file. Because this isn't a story about dumb posts. It's a story about people who thought the delete button was stronger than the internet. Fact 1. Burger King UK. In 2021, Burger King UK wanted to sound progressive on International Women's Day. The brand account tweeted, "Women belong in the kitchen." The mental state was pure social media confidence. Shock first, context later. The plan was obvious. Post it, let it trend, then explain. And that's exactly what they tried to do. Minutes later, the tweet was deleted. A longer follow-up appeared, explaining it was part of a campaign about hiring more women chefs. Apology included, context provided, damage controlled. Except screenshots don't read threads. They circulate alone, stripped of intent, optimized for outrage. By the time the explanation caught up, the screenshot had already gone viral on its own schedule. Burger King deleted the tweet. The algorithm promoted the evidence. In the screenshot economy, context expires faster than controversy. Fact 2. Justine Sacco. Before boarding a flight to South Africa, Justine Sacco tweeted a joke she believed would disappear into the void of her small follower count. The mindset was casual, ironic, untouchable. She didn't expect reception, and definitely didn't expect consequences. While she was in the air, unable to delete anything, the tweet took off without her. Screenshots spread, hashtags formed. Strangers refreshed her profile like it was live entertainment. When she landed, the tweet was gone. Apologies followed. Explanations arrived. None of it mattered. The internet had already archived the moment in high resolution. Sacco thought deletion would end the story. Instead, deletion marked the beginning. You can delete a tweet from your account. You can't delete it from the timeline of collective memory. Fact 3. Chrysler. In 2011, the official Chrysler Twitter account posted an angry tweet complaining about Detroit drivers, complete with profanity. The problem wasn't the opinion, it was the source. The tweet came from the brand's verified account, not a personal one. Panic followed immediately. The tweet was deleted. Chrysler blamed a social media contractor, issued an apology, and promised better oversight. Clean reset. Except Twitter already showed how it was posted, when it was posted, and from where. Screenshots froze the moment before the apology could catch up. Media outlets embedded the deleted tweet like historical evidence. Chrysler removed the post. The platform preserved the metadata. In digital public space, mistakes don't vanish. They get documented. Fact 4. Kevin Durant. At one point, Kevin Durant tried to defend himself on Twitter using what he believed was a private burner account. The intent was simple. Clap back quietly, control the narrative, delete later if needed. Instead, he replied from the wrong account, his real one. The tweet went up. People noticed instantly. Screenshots exploded across the platform. The tweet disappeared. Durant admitted it was a mistake and owned the account. But by then, the internet had already connected the dots, labeled the behavior, and turned it into a long-running meme. He deleted the reply. The algorithm labeled the moment. Burner accounts hide intentions, not fingerprints. Fact 5. Generic corporate tragedy post. A brand account, medium-sized, well-meaning, poorly supervised, decided to comment on a breaking tragedy. The goal was relevance. The tone was relatable. The confidence was high. The assumption was universal. If this goes bad, we'll delete it fast. It went bad instantly. Replies filled with disbelief. The post vanished within minutes. An apology followed, blaming poor judgment and promising internal review. Screenshots kept circulating, now paired with timestamps and reaction threads. News blogs embedded the deleted post as context. The brand removed the tweet. The internet turned it into a lesson. In the race for attention, deletion isn't damage control, it's confirmation. Fact 6. Cinnabon. When Cinnabon tweeted a Star Wars-themed tribute to Carrie Fisher shortly after her death, the intent was harmless brand engagement. A familiar meme, a quick graphic, a scheduled post doing what scheduled posts do. The mental state was autopilot. When backlash hit, the tweet was deleted almost immediately. An apology followed, explaining respect and condolences. But the screenshot had already separated from the explanation. It floated freely, stripped of nuance, circulating as an example of what happens when marketing calendars collide with reality. Cinnabon removed the post. The internet archived the timing. In the algorithm's memory, condolences don't override screenshots. Fact 7. Ted Cruz. During a heated political moment, Ted Cruz's Twitter account liked an adult video. The assumption was simple. Likes are quiet, reversible, easy to undo. Someone noticed. Screenshots spread faster than the unlike button could work. The like disappeared. A statement blamed a staff error. The explanation tried to shift attention away from the action itself. It didn't matter. The platform had already recorded the interaction, and the screenshot had already detached from context. Cruz unliked the video. The internet liked the receipt. In public timelines, even passive clicks leave fingerprints. Fact 8. Red Cross. After a long night, a social media manager at the Red Cross accidentally tweeted about getting drunk instead of posting from a personal account. The mindset was exhaustion mixed with muscle memory. The tweet went up. Panic followed. It was deleted quickly, replaced by an apology and an explanation about account mix-ups. The organization handled it politely and responsibly. None of that stopped the screenshot from spreading. People shared it as a reminder that even serious institutions are run by tired humans with smartphones. The Red Cross deleted the tweet. The internet kept the human moment. Platforms forgive nothing, even when people do. Fact 9. Bow Wow. When Bow Wow posted a photo implying he was flying on a private jet, the goal was image control. Luxury sells. The assumption was that the image would live online unquestioned, and if not, deletion would clean it up. Someone zoomed in. The jet was commercial. The angle was deceptive. The post vanished. Bow Wow explained himself later, but by then, the screenshot was already paired with the original photo, turned into a visual punchline. He deleted the flex. The internet upgraded it into a meme. In the attention economy, reality always catches reflections. Fact 10. Generic office rant. A mid-level employee, frustrated after work, posted a rant on LinkedIn about lazy co-workers and incompetent leadership. The tone was confident. The assumption was reach without consequences. Engagement rose. So did concern. The post was deleted and replaced with a softer update about personal growth and learning moments. It didn't help. Screenshots circulated in private Slack channels, then public threads. Recruiters noticed. Employers noticed. The employee removed the post. The algorithm preserved the first draft. On professional platforms, drafts count more than revisions. Fact 11. SpaghettiOs. When SpaghettiOs tried to comment on Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day, the brand chose a smiling mascot bowing solemnly. The mindset was peak corporate autopilot. Acknowledge tragedy, stay visible, move on. The post went live. People stared at it. Then they screamed. Within minutes, the tweet was deleted and replaced with an apology explaining respect and poor judgment. But screenshots don't care about tone corrections. The image spread without context, stripped of intent, floating freely as a masterclass in maybe don't meme historical trauma. SpaghettiOs deleted the post. The internet laminated it. In social media, history doesn't forget. It retweets. Fact 12. U.S. Air Force. The official U.S. Air Force Twitter account once tried to join a viral meme thread with a joke about bombing. The assumption was confidence backed by authority. It'll land, and if not, we'll pull it. It did not land. The tweet vanished quickly. An apology followed, blaming misjudgment and promising better awareness. Screenshots had already escaped containment. People didn't debate intent. They debated sanity. The Air Force deleted the tweet. The internet pinned it to the board. Even institutions built on control can't control screenshots. Fact 13. Elon Musk. At one point, Elon Musk tweeted, "Funding secured," about taking Tesla private. The mental state was pure Twitter confidence. Say it now, clean it up later. The tweet went live. The reaction exploded. The tweet stayed. Then consequences arrived. Investigations followed. The tweet was eventually contextualized, explained, and legally dissected. But screenshots had already immortalized the moment. Musk didn't delete the tweet fast enough, and learned the hardest lesson of all. Sometimes deletion isn't the problem. Posting is. The internet didn't forget. Regulators didn't either. Receipts don't just go viral, they subpoena. Fact 14. LinkedIn crying CEO. A CEO posted a selfie on LinkedIn crying about layoffs they had just announced. The intent was vulnerability. The assumption was empathy. The confidence was dangerous. The post stayed up long enough for reactions to turn from supportive to horrified. Then it disappeared. A follow-up explained emotions were high and intentions were good. Screenshots had already escaped into Twitter, where tone goes to die. The internet didn't see leadership, it saw performance. The CEO deleted the post. The algorithm turned it into a seminar titled, "What Not to Post While Firing People." Fact 15. Generic group chat screenshot. Someone posted a screenshot from a private group chat to prove a point. The mindset was righteousness. Expose, delete, move on. The post gained traction immediately, not for the message, but for the names accidentally visible at the top. Panic followed. The post was deleted. A new version went up with names blurred. Apologies arrived. Too late. Screenshots of the unblurred screenshot were already circulating. The original delete didn't matter. The edit didn't matter. The apology didn't matter. They deleted the post. The internet kept the first draft. Screenshots don't respect redactions. Fact 16. Gap. When Gap tried to be timely during Hurricane Sandy, the brand tweeted encouragement to "stay safe," followed immediately by a plug to shop online with free shipping. The mindset was classic brand multitasking. Empathy up top, conversion at the bottom. The post went live. The backlash went nuclear. Gap deleted the tweet and issued an apology about sensitivity and timing. Screenshots had already detached from the apology and started circulating as a single image, disaster plus discount code. Gap removed the post. The internet saved the pricing strategy. In crisis moments, algorithms don't separate compassion from coupons. Fact 17. Samsung Nigeria. The Samsung Nigeria account once tweeted a message celebrating hard work, illustrated with a photo of employees that wasn't theirs. The image was lifted from Getty. The assumption was speed over scrutiny. Post now, credit later, delete if caught. Someone noticed immediately. The tweet vanished. An apology followed, blaming an intern and promising better processes. Screenshots had already paired the tweet with the stock photo watermark it tried to hide. Samsung deleted the post. The internet kept the watermark. In the attention economy, plagiarism comes with receipts. Fact 18. U.S. government COVID account. During the pandemic, a verified U.S. government account posted guidance that contradicted earlier messaging. The mental state was urgency mixed with confusion. The post went up, then disappeared. A revised version followed with calmer language and cleaner instructions. Screenshots of the original spread faster than the update, now framed as proof of inconsistency. The account deleted the first tweet. The algorithm kept both. In public health messaging, edits don't replace history. They stack on top of it. Fact 19. Influencer green screen Bali. An influencer posted a dreamy photo claiming they were in Bali, selling a digital nomad lifestyle. The confidence was high. The assumption was that filters plus captions equal reality. Someone zoomed out. The background was a green screen template sold online. The post vanished. The influencer explained it was creative expression. Screenshots compared the image to the stock background, pixel by pixel. They deleted the lie. The internet turned it into a tutorial. In influencer culture, authenticity is optional, but geometry is not. Fact 20. Wrong account reply. A public figure responded angrily to criticism using what they thought was a burner account. Same avatar, same bio style, wrong switch. The reply stayed up just long enough for people to notice patterns. Then it was deleted. A statement followed blaming a mix-up and promising better account separation. Screenshots had already connected the dots. The delete button worked. The burner didn't. In the age of metadata, anonymity lasts exactly one mistake. Fact 21. IHOP. When IHOP decided to temporarily rebrand itself as IHOB to promote burgers, the mood inside the brand was playful confidence. It was meant to be a harmless stunt, something that would spark conversation and then quietly disappear once the joke landed. The post went live, and the internet reacted instantly. Not with curiosity, but with outrage, confusion, and memes. At first, the brand leaned in, replying to comments and insisting everyone was taking it too seriously. Then panic set in. Replies were deleted, clarifications followed. Eventually, the original post vanished. Screenshots didn't. They circulated without explanation, detached from marketing intent, framed as a public identity crisis over a single missing letter. IHOP deleted the experiment. The internet kept the rename. In brand culture, jokes are temporary. Screenshots are permanent rebrands. Fact 22. ESPN. Wrong account post. At ESPN, a tired intern meant to tweet from a personal account and accidentally posted a casual rant from the network's official profile. The mental state was exhaustion mixed with muscle memory. Tap, post, move on. The tweet stayed up just long enough for thousands of people to notice something was very wrong. Panic followed. The post was deleted. An apology appeared, explaining it was an honest mistake and promising tighter controls. Screenshots had already escaped, spreading with captions mocking the idea that billion-dollar media brands are one sleepy thumb away from chaos. ESPN removed the tweet. The internet preserved the slip. In the age of verified accounts, accidents aren't erased. They're documented as proof that professionalism is always optional. Fact 23. Wendy's. Wendy's built its online personality on sarcasm and roasting competitors, and for a long time, the internet rewarded it. During a sensitive news cycle, the brand fired off a snarky reply, assuming its usual tone would carry the moment. The tweet went live, and the reaction turned sour almost immediately. People didn't laugh. They screenshotted. The tweet was deleted, replaced by a calmer statement blaming timing and promising better judgment. Screenshots ignored the correction and kept the original tone alive, now isolated and stripped of context. Wendy's removed the joke. The internet replayed it. Brand voice works until the room changes. Screenshots don't care if the joke usually lands. Fact 24. Scheduled tweet disaster. A brand scheduled a cheerful promotional tweet days in advance, confident automation would handle timing while humans handled strategy. Then, a tragedy happened. The scheduler didn't care. The tweet went live anyway, smiling through disaster like nothing was wrong. Panic followed immediately. The post was deleted. An apology blamed automation and promised internal review. Screenshots showed timestamps proving the message wasn't accidental, just unattended. The brand removed the post. The internet blamed the calendar. Automation saves effort, but it also creates receipts. In social media, scheduled optimism becomes negligence the moment reality changes. Fact 25. I was hacked defense. After posting something offensive, someone defaulted to the internet's oldest escape hatch. I was hacked. The mental state was desperation, mixed with hope that deletion plus denial would reset the moment. The post disappeared quickly. A vague apology followed, carefully avoiding responsibility. Screenshots ruined the story. People compared the language to older posts. Same tone, same phrasing, same typos. The hack narrative collapsed instantly. They deleted the post. The internet deleted the excuse. In the screenshot economy, hackers don't steal your personality. They just expose it. Fact 26. Home Depot. When Home Depot tried to join a trending hashtag about community and inclusion, the brand's tone was upbeat and confident. This was routine social media hygiene. Show up, say something positive, stay visible. The tweet went live and instantly felt off. People noticed the phrasing sounded suspiciously similar to a political talking point that didn't match the moment. The backlash started rolling in. The tweet was deleted. A clarification followed, insisting the message was misunderstood and not meant to offend. Screenshots ignored the clarification and spread on their own, detached from intent and context. Commentators pointed out timing, wording, and brand voice mismatches. Home Depot removed the post. The internet saved the awkward alignment. In social media, brands don't get judged by intention. They get judged by screenshots that travel without footnotes. Fact 27. American Red Cross. Accidental overshare. A social media manager at the American Red Cross, exhausted after a long shift, meant to tweet from a personal account and instead posted about getting drunk from the organization's official profile. The mental state was human error mixed with muscle memory. The tweet stayed up briefly before disappearing. An apology followed, polite and professional, explaining the mix-up and thanking followers for understanding. Screenshots didn't care about professionalism. They spread fast, reframed as proof that even serious institutions are run by tired people with unlocked phones. The Red Cross deleted the post. The internet kept the moment. In the platform economy, credibility doesn't protect you from screenshots. It just makes them more shareable. Fact 28. Logan Paul, Forced Apology Cycle. After posting a video that crossed a cultural line, Logan Paul reacted the way the internet expects now. Delete, apologize, promise growth. The mindset was damage control at influencer speed. The original content vanished. Apology videos appeared. Statements followed. Screenshots and clips from the deleted video circulated faster than any correction could catch up. People dissected every apology frame, tone shift, and phrasing choice. The deletion didn't end the story, it multiplied it. Logan removed the post. The internet archived every version. In influencer culture, deleting content doesn't reduce exposure, it creates sequels. Fact 29. Police department meme fail. A local police department tried to appear relatable by posting a meme during an active investigation. The confidence was institutional. Authority plus humor equals engagement. The meme landed badly. Replies filled with anger and disbelief. The post was deleted. A statement followed, blaming poor judgment and reaffirming seriousness. Screenshots framed the meme as evidence of misplaced priorities. Media outlets embedded the deleted post as context. The department removed the tweet. The internet turned it into a lesson. When authority chases likes, screenshots become accountability. Fact 30. LinkedIn thought leader collapse. A self-described LinkedIn thought leader posted a long rant about hustle culture, laziness, and personal superiority. The tone was confident. The assumption was admiration. Engagement arrived, but not the kind expected. Criticism piled up. The post was deleted and replaced with a softer message about miscommunication and reflection. Screenshots kept circulating, capturing the original arrogance in high resolution. Recruiters noticed. Employers noticed. The edit didn't matter. They deleted the post. The algorithm preserved the first draft. On professional platforms, your worst version always outranks your apology. Fact 31. McDonald's. When McDonald's tried to participate in a feel-good trending conversation about community values, the brand account sounded confident and cheerful. This was routine engagement. Post something safe, smile, collect likes. The tweet went live and immediately felt tone-deaf against what was happening in the real world. Replies filled with criticism, pointing out the disconnect. McDonald's deleted the tweet and issued a polite apology, explaining timing issues and good intentions. Screenshots ignored the apology entirely. They circulated alone. framed as proof that corporate optimism has terrible timing. McDonald's removed the post. The internet kept the mismatch. In social media, context disappears faster than brand sincerity. Fact 32. YouTuber Apology Notes app. A popular YouTuber posted a reckless tweet during a heated online argument, confident it would disappear once emotions cooled. Engagement spiked, for the wrong reasons. Panic followed. The tweet was deleted, replaced with a screenshot of a Notes app apology promising growth and accountability. Screenshots of the original tweet spread alongside the apology, now treated as a sequel instead of a correction. Commenters compared versions, line by line, like a forensic report. The creator deleted the tweet. The internet upgraded it into a character arc. In creator culture, deleting content doesn't erase it. It creates required reading. Fact 33. Delta Airlines. During a customer service dispute going viral, Delta Airlines replied publicly with a curt, dismissive message. The mindset was authority mixed with impatience. The tweet stayed up long enough for people to quote it and pile on. Delta deleted the reply and posted a softer statement promising to look into the issue. Screenshots kept the original tone alive, now detached from customer context and framed as corporate arrogance. Delta removed the post. The internet replayed it. Airlines can lose luggage, but screenshots never get lost. Fact 34. Influencer charity flex. An influencer posted a screenshot showing a donation to charity, captioned as proof of generosity. The intent was image repair. The assumption was applause. People zoomed in and noticed the receipt showed a canceled transaction. The post vanished. A new explanation claimed it was a mistake, and the donation was on the way. Screenshots circulated with annotations and timestamps. The influencer deleted the post. The internet kept the audit trail. In influencer culture, generosity without verification is just content. Fact 35. Corporate Pride Month backpedal. During Pride Month, a company updated its profile with rainbow branding and supportive messaging. The confidence was seasonal. Backlash arrived from both sides. Within days, the branding quietly reverted. The posts disappeared. Screenshots compared the before and after like a flipbook. The company blamed regional differences in timing. The delete button couldn't hide the pattern. They removed the posts. The internet preserved the reversal. In brand activism, consistency matters, because screenshots track it better than statements ever will. Fact 36. Celebrity old tweet dig up. A celebrity with a carefully managed image watched an old tweet resurface years after it was posted. Back then, the mindset was casual humor and zero foresight. The tweet had been deleted long ago, forgotten by the person who wrote it. But someone found a screenshot buried in an old forum thread. Panic followed. Statements appeared explaining growth, maturity, and changing times. Apologies were issued. The tweet was already gone. Again. None of that mattered. Screenshots don't age, and algorithms don't care about personal development. The celebrity deleted the past. The internet reposted it. In the archive economy, time doesn't erase mistakes. It just makes them trend again. Fact 37. TikTok nurse video. A nurse posted a TikTok joking about patience and long shifts, convinced the audience would get it. The mindset was burnout mixed with gallows humor. The video gained traction, then outrage. Hospital administrators noticed. The video was deleted. An apology followed, blaming stress and poor judgment. Screenshots and screen recordings spread anyway, shared by people who never saw the original post. The nurse removed the video. The internet kept the clip. In the age of screen recording, deletion doesn't rewind, it republishes. Fact 38. Sports team draft tweet. An official sports team account prematurely congratulated a draft pick before the announcement was finalized. The intent was speed and hype. The assumption was exclusivity. The tweet went live, then vanished when plans changed. Screenshots captured the original post with timestamps proving the slip. Fans shared it as evidence of insider chaos. The team deleted the tweet. The internet treated it like a leak. In live event culture, speed beats accuracy, until screenshots crown the winner. Fact 39. Influencer fake screenshot giveaway. An influencer announced a giveaway and posted screenshots claiming winners had been paid. The confidence was performance-based generosity. Someone noticed the screenshots were reused from earlier posts. The giveaway post disappeared. Explanations followed about technical errors. Screenshots of the recycled screenshots spread, now annotated. The influencer deleted the evidence. The internet ran the audit. In screenshot culture, you can fake generosity, but you can't fake metadata. Fact 40. Politician meme cleanup. A politician shared a meme mocking an opponent, confident it would energize supporters and disappear if it crossed a line. The meme went live. Backlash arrived from unexpected directions. The post was deleted and replaced with a more measured statement. Screenshots circulated showing the original meme side by side with the cleanup. The politician removed the post. The internet kept both versions. In political timelines, deletion doesn't signal regret. It signals vulnerability. Fact 41. Celebrity private group chat leak. A celebrity shared a screenshot from what they believed was a private group chat, meant to prove loyalty and closeness. The mindset was trust. Trust that the group was sealed, and trust that deletion could clean things up later. The screenshot went public. People noticed names, jokes, and attitudes never meant for fans. Panic followed. The post was deleted. An apology appeared, blaming misunderstanding and context. Screenshots of the screenshot spread anyway, now zoomed, annotated, and dissected. The celebrity removed the post. The internet kept the conversation. In digital life, private only means not leaked yet. Fact 42. Company layoff email posted online. A company executive posted a screenshot of a layoff email, intending to show transparency and leadership during hard times. The tone was calm. The assumption was respect. Employees didn't feel inspired. They felt exposed. Backlash came fast. The post was deleted. A statement followed, claiming the intent was empathy and clarity. Screenshots circulated showing names, dates, and phrasing the apology didn't address. The executive deleted the post. The internet preserved the message. In corporate culture, transparency without consent becomes documentation. Fact 43. Influencer draft post accident. An influencer accidentally published a draft post clearly labeled "Add joke here" and "Insert sponsor tag." The mental state was distraction mixed with automation. The post stayed up briefly before vanishing. A revised, polished version replaced it. Screenshots of the draft spread instantly, now shared as proof that authenticity was scripted. The influencer deleted the mistake. The internet kept the outline. In creator culture, drafts reveal more than finished posts ever do. Fact 44. Old blog post resurfaced. A public figure running for a new role watched an old blog post resurface, one they had deleted years earlier. Back then, the post felt casual and temporary. Now it felt catastrophic. Statements followed explaining growth and changing views. The original page was gone. Screenshots weren't. The deleted words circulated freely, reframed for a new audience. The figure erased the past again. The internet reposted it. In digital archives, deletion doesn't remove history. It schedules it for rediscovery. Fact 45. Final lesson post. A regular user posted a long thread explaining why people should just move on from old posts and screenshots. The confidence was absolute. The irony was immediate. The thread was screenshotted, mocked, and quoted. Realizing the mistake, the user deleted it and went quiet. Screenshots multiplied anyway, now used as the perfect example of the very thing being denied. The user removed the thread. The internet crowned it the closing argument. In the screenshot economy, denial isn't defense. It's the punchline. So far, nobody in these stories thought they were about to ruin their life. They thought they were being funny, or relatable, or honest, or fast. Some of them thought the post was private. Some thought it was temporary. Some thought context would save them. And almost all of them believed the same thing. If this goes bad, I can just delete it. And technically, they were right. The posts disappeared. The buttons worked. The account stayed online. What didn't disappear was everything around the post. Screenshots don't need permission. Algorithms don't understand apologies. And the internet doesn't care what you meant, only what you published. What you're seeing isn't a collection of dumb people. It's a collection of very normal decisions made inside a system that remembers better than humans do. Social media trains people to move fast, react faster, and think later. It rewards confidence, speed, and visibility, then punishes hesitation, reflection, and silence. Deleting feels like control. Apologizing feels like closure. Explaining feels like fixing. But in this system, none of those things reset the timeline. They just add more chapters. Every story so far followed the same pattern. Post, panic, delete, explain, screenshot, repeat. And the reason it keeps happening isn't because people don't learn. It's because the system keeps pretending the delete button still means something. It doesn't. Not anymore. The internet didn't change human behavior. It just recorded it. Long before social media, people still said the wrong thing at the wrong time. They still joked when they shouldn't have. They still overestimated how private their thoughts really were. The difference now is simple. There's proof. What we call cancel culture isn't new. What's new is the receipt culture. A system that doesn't argue, doesn't forgive, and doesn't forget. It just remembers. Every person in these stories believed they had one last move. Delete the post, edit the caption, explain the intent, apologize quickly. And for a moment, it works. The panic fades, the account survives, the silence feels like safety. But silence on the internet doesn't mean the story ended. It just means the algorithm is deciding when to bring it back. Because platforms aren't built to forget. They're built to resurface. They reward speed, not reflection. Confidence, not caution. Posting now, thinking later. The delete button exists to make you feel in control, not to give you control. It's there so you keep posting, so you keep reacting, so you keep feeding the system that remembers everything for you. And the uncomfortable truth is this. Most people in these stories weren't reckless. They were normal. They were tired. They were emotional. They were convinced their future self could clean up what their present self just posted. That belief is the real illusion. Because on the internet, your worst version doesn't disappear. It just waits. Sometimes quietly, sometimes for years. Sometimes until the moment it matters most. So the real question isn't, what should people stop posting? It's this. What would you still be comfortable saying if you knew deletion didn't exist? What would you still share if context never followed the screenshot? And what version of yourself would survive if the internet only remembered one moment? Because in this system, posts are temporary, screenshots are permanent. And the internet doesn't care who you are now, only who you were when you hit post. This has been the Absurdist Files, where logic logs out, but the internet never forgets.